Hi, my name is MElimu and I've been part of MElimu online learning platform. For the past 8 years now, MElimu has been involved with helping institutions with online material that they can use to, enroll programs and/or courses online. And joining me today is Miss Wash. Miss Wash, nice to have you with me today.
Thank you very much, Miss Millie. It's my pleasure to be here.
Well, the pleasure is actually mine. Miss Wash teaches at a college here in Nairobi. She does teach accountancy, which she says enrolls over 300 students each time the course is offered. Is that right?
Yes, Miss Millie, you're very right.
But how has that been?
And having a class of 300 students, it's really not easy to cater to the needs of each and every student. That's one challenge. The other challenge is, as big as the class is, not every time you have every student attending your lesson.
Definitely not.
Yes.
Some of us used to miss classes, unfortunately.
Not once.
Yeah, not once. And sometimes it even gets frustrating when you have to work and go to school all at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most of my students actually are working class. So some of them get caught up in traffic. Some of them have traveled outside for work purposes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so they won't make it to class. So, and when you're setting an exam, you're setting it for all of them. So it becomes such a big challenge for you to cater to the needs of each and every person.
Exactly.
And also to balance.
Yeah.
So for me, that the biggest problem I have and the solution I'm looking for is how I'm going to, scale up the model such that I can reach out to those people who don't make it for lessons.
Well, don't you worry, Miss Wash. I am here to offer you an alternative for a traditional classroom setting that we were used to growing up. And also the system that I'm going to, introduce to you is one that has mobility and one that will make will scale up your teaching experience so that you can be able to reach out to all your students.
Miss Millie, that's a bit interesting.
Yeah.
Probably not in a very good way, because when you say an alternative to the classroom
setting,
a classroom setting, what do you mean? Am I going to lose my job? And
No.
What do you mean by mobility?
No, you don't necessarily have to lose your job. If you still enjoy teaching in a classroom setting, then definitely you can go for it. What I'm trying to say is that you're trying to reach out to these students who probably are working, cannot make it to class in time. Well, students who cannot catch up with the pace of the other students. So what I'm trying to do for you is that while you're teaching the same course you have, on this in the classroom setting is the same course you can transfer online, and that way you're able to reach all these other students that you'd like to, also access your education.
Okay, interesting. So that means it's going to be a simultaneous process.
Definitely, it's going to be a simultaneous process, and just because you asked about losing your job, I'm just, trying to tell you that, you can keep your job and also do online, learning at the same time.
That's very convincing.
Yeah. And I was telling you, Miss Wash, MElimu offers you a solution. It's a solution to your problem in such a way that it offers you a chance as a trainer to, create your content online. And it could be on any device. It could be a tablet, it could be, a browser, it could be a mobile phone. And the good thing is that your students can easily access these things from wherever they are. And that's the reason why we stress that learning can happen anywhere, anytime, and on any device.
Wow, Miss Millie, that sounds very versatile.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about how I can switch my courses online.
Now, Miss Wash, did you also know that you can actually reach out to your students even while you're offline?
Oh, really?
Yes.
So someone doesn't have to be connected to the internet?
Not necessarily, because MElimu platform, has a sync technology in that whatever information you had keyed in while you were offline, whatever course you had added to your, your profile while you were offline can still be accessible to your students, because the information can automatically sync in the background upon accessing the internet. So learning can carry on even without the internet.
Wow, that's nice. Sounds beneficial, because a large portion of my students do not have access to the internet.
Exactly, I do understand.
And even in this age of technology, not where everyone has a phone, a tablet, a computer somewhere, a laptop, not all of them can afford to have bundles
or even Wi-Fi
to access these courses. So the fact that it's offline, that really makes work easier.
It does.
And also learning that I can earn an extra coin. Oh, even better news.
Yeah.
Yes, so before I get overly excited, how much does it cost me to create an online?
Don't worry about the course, Miss Wash. All you need to do now is create a good and interesting course and publish it. MElimu doesn't charge anything for marketing from the trainer, but does take a commission on the course cost. You can also choose a price which you think is suitable for the students to pay, and MElimu will transfer the money for you. Well, of course, after keeping their commission.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Millie, for
You're
having
welcome.
me. I'm really enlightened. I have learned so much about MElimu.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yes, and I can actually scale up my teaching experience, and my students can benefit more
That has been the
from
goal.
these online courses, and I can get richer.
Definitely, you can get richer, and the fact that you're actually able to reach out to all your students, because the initial complaint was that, sometimes your students get late for classes and all that. I think MElimu is definitely the better option for you now.
Looking
Yes.
forward to be here again.
Well, we are looking forward to having you on board. And when do you expect to, begin your registration?
Anytime, sir.
Anytime, even now?
Even now.
Okay, great. So let's kick off.